Here we have a classic Echo GT200R curved shaft trimmer. This is a gray style. This is very old, coming to the state of being a vintage Echo powered equipment. Customer states as the engine warms up, the speed slows down and or surges. I was able to replicate these two scenarios, and as it was slowing down, I slowly increased the choke, which is right there, to see if it ran better or worse. It ran worse as I applied more choke. A couple of things could be wrong with this, being that it's fairly old. The carburetor could be going bad. The diaphragms could be getting hard. Maybe it's out of adjustment. This particular carburetor is non-adjustable. Can't do anything with it. It is what it is. Another thing that could be going wrong, maybe as it warms up, maybe the coil is going bad. Could be any possibility. Another possibility is maybe the crank seals are starting to go bad. But since this classic Echo was a salvage job and it sat for a long time, more than likely it does not have many hours on it. I got to it a few years ago and was able to get it running, because one of the other problems that was happening to this thing is that the spark arrestor located in there was completely blocked. It's a common thing with two-cycle engines. The spark arrestors get clogged with oil and carbon, and then eventually the engine runs poorly or not at all. But going back to the slowing down and or surging of the engine, as it was performing this, I slowly increased the choke to see if it ran better or worse. It ran worse. Now, just by chance, I opened up the fuel tank cap and the RPM immediately came back. So that told me one thing. The vent for the fuel tank, which is right here, was blocked. Now normally this little bugger lives under its little shell in there, and it's hard to see. So if I come out here and bring it out in the light, when you're looking at this thing, the vent lives right here under this little nodule right here, and all you gotta do is just take this out, and on top of this is a cap. Take the cap off and clean the dirt around there. This is a one-way valve, so only air can go into the tank and fuel cannot go out. After I clean this fuel tank vent, this trimmer has ran flawlessly. So that's it. If this helped you out, give a like and a subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.